So it's finally happening. I am taking an ovulation test. Woo! Taylor and I talked about it last night, and I don't know what happened, but we just decided that we wanted to start trying immediately. We were going to wait until mid-October. It's September 20th right now, so not too far off, but Taylor said something so sweet. He said that he doesn't really care when or what time we have a baby, as long as it's a healthy kid, and I completely agree with him. We're terrified, but we are ready to start the journey of building a family. I know that we'll be able to handle anything that life throws at us. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip this in my sample. I feel like with pregnancy videos, no matter what, it's gonna be TMI. So I'm gonna dip this in my pee. Okay, I have it over here. I'm not gonna show it because that's kind of gross, but did I already fail? I can't even open the ovulation test. Give me a second. I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and dip this in. The results are in. I am not ovulating. Not ovulating, but that's okay. I will try again tomorrow. I did get this sample from online. It's from Pre-Mama is the brand, and this is the Fertility Supplement Drink Mix. If you go to their website, which is drinkpremama.com, you can get a free sample. You can actually choose whichever type you want. They have fertility, they have the prenatal drink mixes. I think they even have lactation drink mixes to help you when you're breastfeeding. So whichever one you are in need of right now, you can get a free sample of it on their website, and it also gives you a coupon for $5 off. So I tried the sample today, and I was expecting, it did say unflavored, but I, in my head, was still expecting it to have a flavor, and I put it in a bottle of water, and it has no flavor at all. You can't even tell it's in there. It completely dissolves. Thumbs up on quality. So I did go ahead and order a whole pack, and those should be delivered, I think, on Saturdays. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. It is September 22nd, and we're gonna see if I'm ovulating. Probably not. Okay. So here is the stick. I'm gonna stick it in my sample, and then we'll just wait and see what it says. The results are in. I'm not ovulating. Hello. We have somebody joining us today. Gonna dip it in my pee now.
Bijan for men?
No thanks.
Hombre?
Yeah, all right.
I'm not ovulating. Lost track of how many ovulation tests I've taken. So let's try this again. I have dipped, and I'm just waiting. Just another negative test. I did finally get the Pre-Mama Fertility Drink Mix, and I really like it so far. I mean, obviously, I have no idea if it's working or will be working, but it's supposed to help with ovulation support and improve your egg quality. So it's pretty inexpensive, and you can't taste it, and it doesn't make any difference in your water, so why not just throw it in there and see if it helps boost my results. I drink 1 cup of coffee every morning, and I have immediately been switching to water, and I usually put a packet of this in that morning water. I'm still not ovulating.
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? That it's all for the best.
I've only been testing for a week, so I shouldn't be so disappointed. My app says I am ovulating today, so I was kind of hoping, but I just went off my birth control after this menstrual cycle. I'm guessing I'm not going to ovulate right now, but maybe next month if everything goes well. It can take a few months, so I'm just hoping that it happens sooner than later. Just another one of those days. So while we wait for that to be done, I'm going to tell you about my new purchase, and this is by the brand Viva Naturals, and it is Maca Powder. I don't know. I'm gonna call it Maca Powder because I'm not really sure how it's pronounced. It's a pill form, and it is good for so many things. The bottle here says boosts energy levels, support hormonal balance, and promotes happier mood. Going off birth control can cause hormonal imbalance, and so I was kind of hoping that this would balance me out a little bit better, but this also helps with fertility, sperm count for men, sex drive. We need that to make the babies. So, and it helps with a lot of just normal things as well, like complexion and, again, energy levels. So I figured it's definitely not going to hurt me. If anything, help me. Still nothing. Just have to be patient. So this is the second ovulation test that I'm taking today. It's about 5 p.m. now, and the first one I took was around noon. And at noon, my ovulation test had a very faint second line. And I've done a lot of researching, and some people say that really doesn't matter, that that's just detecting hormones in your body, and there's always hormones in your body. But then there's some women that do show a faint second line, and then it gradually gets darker over the next day or so, and then it hits the ovulation where it's the darkest, or darker than the control line. This looks the exact same, a very faint second line. There's no way you can see it in my camera. I tried, and you just can't hardly see it unless it's in like the perfect light. So we might be on the right track to ovulating. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I'm actually kind of excited to take this today, just because I saw that really faint line yesterday, but I don't want to get my hopes up that that means anything. So it has the same faint line as it did yesterday. It's definitely not any darker, so I really don't know how to take that. If, I'm still obviously going to keep testing on a daily basis for now. I just got out of the shower, so please excuse this. I look like a wet dog. But I did just take an ovulation test. This is actually my second for the day. I didn't really see much of a result this morning, so I thought I would record the second testing for the day. And it's actually a lot darker, but I'm hoping that means it's going to continue to get darker over the next few days, and maybe I'll be ovulating. It's October 5th, and a couple days have passed, and I haven't actually recorded anything, but that is because the ovulation tests are reading the exact same. There's been no change. I'm going to test again today. This is an evening one. It's about 5:30, 6 o'clock p.m. So I'm going to let this sit for at least a few minutes, and then I'll come back and check on it. If it is negative, I'm just not going to film until I get something new, or actually I'm ovulating, and then I'll talk about it. It's definitely another negative, so you will not see this face again until I am ovulating. Hopefully that's not months and months away, but it possibly could be. So B-roll, some throwing away of ovulation test. record until I was ovulating. I was over it, stressed out. So I really don't want to get my hopes up, but they're already up. I got a pretty dark second line. Now it's not as dark or darker than the control line, which means it's still technically negative, but it's so close that I feel it that I'm going to ovulate like tonight or tomorrow. I wanted to share how I feel right now with you guys because even if it's not true and I'm not going to ovulate within the next couple days, this is what you guys are going through too if you're watching this. Getting your hopes up and just being like, oh, that's different than I saw before, so that means something. And then sometimes it doesn't mean anything. It's really close to being as dark as the control line.
8 hours later.
So it's 7 p.m. the same day, and I took an ovulation test. I walked away from it. I started preparing dinner. I even sat on the couch, and then it struck me. I was like, oh, I never even looked at my test. So I came back to the bathroom, and I'm ovulating. Oh my gosh. I screamed a little and jumped up and down, and it's so funny because I can't even imagine how I'm going to react when I actually find out I'm pregnant. I was just so excited to see these lines. Like, I actually am ovulating. Like, my body's working. It didn't take long after birth control for me to ovulate, and just to see these lines, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Here it is, if you can see. I mean, it's obvious. I mean, they're the exact same. The least TMI way possible. Taylor and I are going to attempt to conceive here in the next couple of days. I don't know if I'm actually going to get pregnant this cycle, but either way, the fact that I see I'm ovulating, I'm just thrilled. So, I can't even, I'm just so excited. I've been taking these every day for so long to finally see something. It just makes me so happy. So, hopefully after this I will be able to start testing for pregnancy here soon. I am just super excited. Oh my gosh, I can't even right now. Okay, so I am done. This is it. Goodbye ovulation video. I am done with it. If I end up being pregnant from this cycle, then great. If not, I'm not going to continue recording the ovulating. I more than anything just wanted to record my process of ovulating for the first time after birth control. So, bye-bye, everybody. Good luck on ovulating. If you have any questions or you just want to talk about how you're feeling through this process, comment below. Please just share your experience. I would love to hear it. Bye and good luck. I did finally get the pre-Maca fertility. I drink 1 copy. What is wrong with me?